And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap.
Furthermore, in this claim, he guarantees that basically P. Diddy was the Epstein of the quick. I'm a battle for my standing, I'm a battle for the decent man. I'm the honest ruler that I am. I'm flawed step into the shameful universe of hip bounce legend Diddy. We're lighthearted, relaxing with his mother, and bowling a leaf unveil. A more profound, hazier truth. While the world guesses on his evident resistance from capture in the midst of FBI strikes the genuine bombshell, who'd lie in his supposed job as a FBI source, in spite of the tempest twirling around him. Diddy stays immaculate lolling in Miami's radiant way of life. Yet why hasn't the law found him tails? Recommend a stunning turn. Diddy could be working hand in hand with the FBI to evade charges, as one insider unfavorably puts it. I believe something will happen to this man. I won't lie, jump further into the show as we uncover the FBI's expected partner in Diddy, disentangling the secret behind his enchanted presence in the midst of stunning charges of sex stealing and maltreatment. While his new collection, the Adoration Collection off the Matrix, intended to reignite his vocation, his supposed vines, with policing capturing everyone's attention, eclipsing his music, and setting him in an association with other fallen stars of the business again. We don't have the foggiest idea what is the data that policing prior to going in to execute that search war proceeding. With our investigation into the turbulent world encompassing Diddy, the supposed FBI witness, one can't resist the urge to consider the inspirations and ramifications of such a trying account hypotheses spin out of control regarding the reason why the rap magnate could have cozied up with the very organization known for cutting down strong figures in the past. In a new meeting, a source near the examination indicated the mind-boggling relationship, saying it resembles a chess game. Diddy's moves are vital. And the FBI is by all accounts in the blend. There's more going on that meets the eye, while the idea of Diddy being a witness might appear to be fantastical to some. It adds a fascinating layer to the continuous investigation he faces. Might this coalition at some point be his secret weapon, safeguarding him from the repercussions of supposed unfortunate behavior? The stakes are unquestionably high, and each move he makes is investigated under a brutal spotlight. Truly opened the conduits, as you said, in light of the fact that it nitty-gritty, very nearly 20 years of stowed-away compulsion as an adventure unfurls. Diddy stays a baffling figure in the public eye, displaying a light-hearted disposition. While allegedly exploring slippery waters in the background, the whirling charges of sex stealing and misuse take steps to discolor his inheritance, putting him among the fallen stars of an industry riff with disturbance and misfortune. Yet what lies underneath the outer layer of this veneer? Did he really the brains behind a determined hit the dance floor, with policing only upon in a bigger round of influence and impact? I might want to be cautious with what we're hearing in light of the fact that clearly individuals are very much like keeping on to. As the examination digs further into Diddy's complicated snare of supposed wrongdoing, sources near the case uncover that the rap tycoon could have a list of high-profile accessories, ready to accept any consequence these names incorporate. As a matter of fact, his own child Justin Combs, alongside a heavenly body of industry monsters like Cuba Gooding Jr. and rising stars like youthful Miami, the ramifications of such a rundown are faltering, indicating an organization of influence players trapped in embarrassment. I've never met Diddy daily in my life, however. When you foul up, it returns on you, so Justin Combs' Diddy child and AA parent winds up entangled in this legitimate maelstrom claims. Recommend he could know about or contribution in exercises that could ensnare him. The potential aftermath could discolor Did's inheritance, as well as Justin's sprouting vocation, creating a shaded area over their family's realm. It wasn't so much that it was my way of behaving was engaged towards ladies. It was I was lighthearted before Cuba Gooding Jr., the Oscar-winning entertainer known for his magnetic exhibitions, faces allegations of undesirable lewd gestures inside this unfurling story. Assuming these cases turn out as expected, they could stamp a huge turn in the direction of his profession, painting an unmistakable difference to his Hollywood achievement. So you heard him assuming you're a city young lady. Go get you a terrible kid, so you can act awful 'cause we acting awful. With some you heard we appreciating life, residing our best. And afterward, there's young Miami, the previous fire of Diddy, currently hauled into the Fry allegations. Recommend she as soon depart. In shipping substances for the head honcho, bringing up issues about her inclusion in a more extensive organization of unlawful exercises, the entrapment of these figures indicates a perplexing arrangement of impact and intimidation, where dependability and desire collide, with legitimate results. What drove these people to take part in exercises that currently take steps to unwind their life? Were they complicit, constrained, or essentially trapped in the crossfire of an awesome persona? In the midst of these stunning disclosures, the music business scene remains in peril. Diddy effective reach stretches out a long ways past his own endeavors, lacing with significant marks like General Music Bunch and Town Records, the ringlets of this outrage venture, profound into the core of the diversion business, uncovering weaknesses and bringing up awkward issues about complicity and responsibility. The issue, as it appears, like he needs to similar to apply influence and strength over individuals, who as the adventure unfurls the ghost of sex dealing and misuse, poses a potential threat, creating a long shaded area over the vocations of those involved. Everything about stokes the shoot, molding public discernment and taking steps to reshape the actual texture of hip jump culture. Could this be the start of a seismic change in the business, where influence elements are reclassified and long-held collusions disintegrate? Hypothesis goes crazy as spectators wonder who else may be brought into this vortex of lawful strife. The repercussions are ready to wave across the music and diversion world. Testing laid out standards and breaking deceptions of invulnerability. Following late advancements, the unpropitious billows of a potential RICO case assemble above the southern locale of New York's examination, projects a wide net, flagging the beginning of a sweeping fight in court. RICO, notorious for destroying criminal associations, presently lingers as a considerable danger to those ensnared in its web. A few shots of a couple of individuals emerging from the home. Those individuals have been confined now. Were we attempting to, in any case, draw an obvious conclusion, we in all actuality do have a few sources on scene here that we're getting this data for Diddy. This isn't simply a fight for notoriety. It's a battle for endurance. The stakes are higher than at any other time, with each diversion in the lawful adventure taking steps to disentangle many years of hard-acquired achievement. What many find disturbing are the shared characteristics arising between Diddy's supposed violations and the notorious endeavors of Jeffrey Epstein. The shamed money here entangle in a trap of embarrassment and trickery. Epstein's business, as usual, as uncovered in court reports, imparts shocking similitudes to the allegations encompassing Diddy. The two men are blamed for taking advantage of their influential places for individual increased, taking part in illegal exercises that exploit weak people. The design behind me is the primary structure on this island, and it has facilitated American police similarly as Epstein's supposed sex-dealing organization included high-profile figures like Sovereign Andrew and individuals of note. For example, Bill Clinton and Richard Branson. Did's trap proposes an example of intimidation and control. Inside his range of prominence, around 150 individuals, including legislators, VIP's companion's business partner, and asserted casualties. Might Diddy at some point be